All right. What a Monday. Been a very interesting day thus far. Glad to have you all here. Yeah, let's do this thing. Hey, everybody, I'm Superback Jr. Welcome to my channel here on Twitch. And we're at day number 8 of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. And kind of had some self-reflection. As of yesterday, I was, I sit in an office room for 9-10 hours a day. And if I'm not there or if I'm not here, then I'm in my car. And I'm rarely ever outside for any long period of time. And I discovered yesterday as I was walking my dog about 11 a.m. that the sun is not my friend. I was out there for only 10 minutes and I got sunburned. And it used to take 15, it used to take 20. I guess because I'm getting older and older where I just have like no resistance. I shouldn't have to put on sunscreen just to walk my freaking dog. But hey, there it is. And with that happy note, let's continue on. We have some towers to climb, but we had to do it in the right order. So I actually, for God forbid, actually looked up to see how we would do this. And lo and behold, I was kind of doing it in reverse order. Apparently, the guy who told me to get the red tower is last, or actually the sign that said the red tower is last, lied. So we got to do it in a certain order apparently. And according to this here dogma found on the internet, where it is, it says the blue gem is in the red tower, the green gem is in the blue tower, and the green tower you'll find a broken gem, which we did. You'll need to find a new one. Go back to the Midan mines. The old man at the back of the cave will give you a real hope ruby. The order you should place them is blue gem in the blue tower, green gem in the green tower, and lastly the red gem in the red tower, in that order. So we have some stuff to do, indeed, and we're gonna have 2 hours to do it, indeed. Let's go ahead and get over to our console. Looks something like this. RBD. Okay, as you see, we've did a bit of building up here, where the characters are levels 19 through 21, and we kind of blasted our way, as a matter of fact. Well, I love you call it grinding. We used to call it building up way back in the day. And so here we are. All right, so let's go ahead and turn on the sound to the console, where I see it is over here. Also, I apologize for the sound settings on Saturday stream. I love driver updates when they decide to wreak havoc on everything that I've already put together, and so therefore it just wants to go and clobber it. So that's why you heard dual audio. You were hearing both desktop audio as well as the input audio. I usually only have one of those up. All right, so let's do this. And there we are. Turn that down just a tad. It's only a third to a half, and there we are. So there we are. Here we are within Ruan, and that's because we were literally building up around here. Got turned into stone a few times, But we also got some goodies as well. We did do some shopping, and we got some more smoke balls. In fact, we have a whole 87 of them now, and we've had to use them. Not buying any more swing wings anymore, nor do I need to bother with escape so much, simply because of the fact that we have Jaren, who has that as... Yes, London lass. How art thou? Yo ho, I ho! You picked up on the microphone as I was talking. Anyway, we're going to use some magic right now, as a matter of fact. We're going to have to go to the mines. What did I just do? Ah! Okay. Let's do a warp. Head over to Medan's mines. And warp on over. Okay. Mines, huh? I think they're up here. Are they up here? I have zombies and a Dracru rose. Okay. Well, we can just do it this hard way. That should take care of the rose, does. This is also not a bad place to get some goodies around here as far as experience and as far as money, particularly money around here. And we got some high arrows as a result of that particular battle. Excellent. Alrighty. Okay, so here we are in the mines. We gotta talk to the guy in the back of the mines to send him. What? Sapphires? Oh yes, we used to mine plenty in the old days. The old man at the end of the mine might still have one. Okay, so we have to go to the back of the mine. Got it. And see, we've already unloaded on all the treasure chests. Battles aren't so bad here. And so we did some fair building up, I dare say. Okay, I've turned down my mic just a tad so you don't hear everything in the background. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. After all, we are a no-budget professional streamer. Team of one. All right. Like I said, this is a good place to build up. Particularly when there are spots here. Really? Oh, not so keen on these guys. Now, they have a high resistance to physical attack. I'm going to go ahead and do that anyway. But we're going to do this as well. We're going to use some, let's see. Got Confuse, Stun, Absorb. The only thing that will hit everything is Spark. Got it. There we go. Yeah, that's good. And we'll do that, and we'll do that. Let's go. Yep, that should take care of it. While they have a high physical resistance, they do not have a magic resistance to speak of. And there you go. Hey, look at that. Look at all that points. Excellent. And I'm about to go up a level in a bit. Okay, so it's just... No. I guess we'll find out eventually. And they're actually hitting pretty well there. Yay, they hit the same one twice in a row. Oh my goodness. They did it. Let's go. Yeah, but just a second. Alrighty, we got 84 and 231 experience and gold respectively, and 760 is all he needs. Yes. Ooh, I didn't even see this one. Did not even see this one. Holy cow. I found a bomb. Hang on, I'm being beckoned. Hang on for just a second, folks. Thank you. I was being asked if my sound's okay. As far as I can tell, yeah. Ah, there's the old man. Hey! Ooh, this is bad. Okay, well, we're going to go after the pots. And you're going to go and do a big old bang. Nails everyone. Cost 10, but it's worth it. As insurance, we're going to do a spark. We'll only go after a pair or set. So going back, let's go to Frost, which hits everyone. And just in case. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad. I'm going to turn up this, as a matter of fact. I think it's just a tad too low. There we go. Not too bad. Okay. Let's see if we can actually take, what, 3 steps? Maybe 5 steps? See if we can actually talk to the old man. No, we can't. Damn it. All right, let's go. Excellent. Means one of these is going to survive the round. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Excellent. Okay. Green Mountain, how you doing, buddy? Suower Pack Jr., that's me. I've been called worse. Suower. Two under. Okay, 1 step. There you go. How you doing, buddy? All right, 1 step. That's all I need. But, oh my goodness. Ouch. Thank you for the fart. One of the only few places you can actually say that. Thank you for the fart, Green Mountain. Thanks a lot. 1 step. Yay! 70 years I've been mining rubles. My whole life has been spent on rubies. Rubies? Rubles. What the hell? I'm doing fine. Had a busy day today. I got to go down to what's collectively known as downtown Fort Lauderdale so I can do some official stuff. Yay. And it ended today too. You know what? I just realized we haven't even started the 2-hour timer. Boy, we're doing fantastic today. 11 minutes in. Let's do it. All right. Dumbass. All right. I'm not going anywhere tonight. I can play as long as I want. 70 years I've been mining rubies. My whole life has been spent on rubies. Listen, sir, we really need rubies. Are you sure there are no more here? Why do you need rubies? We need them to meet someone called Artia. Artia. The Artia of Doom Island? You know about him? Everyone in my generation knows about Artia. But why do you want to see him? The Sinistrals are about to return. We need his help to stop them. Sinistrals, Wait. I'll give you the ruby I've been saving. Take this one. It's the Hope Ruby. The Hope Ruby? Why is it here? The Kingdom of Medan depends on rubies. I thought that Medan would die without it, so I kept the real one here. Of course, a fake one was used after that. Perhaps there wasn't a reason to keep this one. The fake one was destroyed. The King of Medan finally found out. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, this ruby isn't necessary. Here, you take it. Are you sure? Nah, give it back. If I could wish on the Hope Ruby, I'd ask that the Sinistrals never reappear. It's best I've found in 7 years. I want you to have it. Alright, so now we have the rubies. We now have the green gem. We now have a blue gem. We're going to go in here anyway. Oh, look at that. All kinds of treasure. You already opened one. Found a diamond ring. And some goodies. Oh, I got ambushed, damn it. Yeah, we're doing okay. We had some audio issues. We kind of tinkered around a bit. I think I still have a few audio issues, but I'm not hearing double anymore. So, there's that. Life is okay. It is what it is. As we say in the industry, happy Monday, which is usually a cry for help. But around, that's okay here. Alright, so let's see. What do I want to do? I want to attack those. I want to use magic. This time I'm going to only use dew because we're only going to concentrate on that. I'm going to attack that as well. And just for giggles, there. That should do it for them. Yep. Yeah, my brother's playing Oblivion Remaster. He says it's effing awesome. And I've seen from the other streamers, I have to agree. And I'll probably get around to getting it and playing it sometime before I turn 60. Be a while yet. All right. Can I get to another chest here? Found 500 gold pieces. Found an opal. Ooh. And I found an emerald. Okay. Now, can we escape? Is the question. Using magic. Have frame rate issues sometimes, but exactly. It's Bethesda. It's always a work in progress with them, isn't it? Remember back in the day where not so much, but lately it's always been. That doesn't make any sense. Lately it's always been, but I remember that. Good job. Nice talk. Okay, so Who am I? No. Magic, yes. Okay, wrong person. There we go. And we escape. We did, right in front of the old geezer, too. All right. Now, we're going to actually use warp. Because I am lazy. Where do I want to go? Playing as Khajiit. Okay. Playing as a Khajiit. It's funny, I was so heavy in consoles, in fact I still am to this day. For PC not so much, but there are a few exceptions. For example, like the Baldur's Gate series and such like that. StarCraft, if you want to go way back. If you want to go way back, it'd be like the Apple IIc, because I have one of those. Nevertheless. Alright, so let's see what I got here. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Where should I go? Why do I not go? Who the hell cares? No. Let's see, we got to put the blue gem in the red tower. We got to go and do this. We got to go in the order is the blue gem in the blue tower, the green gem in the green tower, and then the red gem, which is their tower over there. Got it. Boy. I think the green gem is near Belgium. Let's find out. So what we'll do is we'll spend the night here in this really tiny town. Probably only costs what? I think it's 40 in this particular inn. And then we're going to go ahead and record. I did, however, got Lunar for Steam. I was going to originally get it for the for my Switch, and of course it was already sold out. And then it got back in stock, and what I saw was the price. And I'm kind of hoping I was wrong. $120. I'm like, Steam it is. I really wanted a physical copy. I'm just old-fashioned that way. But this will do. This will satisfy my needs. I do love to keep this kind of stuff alive. Okay, we're going to be doing business down here in the bottom one. Ironically, in Belgium. All right, so the remaster is on Game Pass. Is it now? I don't have Game Pass. I'm not. My latest console is the Nintendo Switch. I have not. I did not get a PlayStation 5. Nor have I got a PlayStation 4. My daughter did all that. Right, I'm going outside. Already did everything. I already did all the purchasing. I haven't used any of the equipment. I believe we go up. But like I said, I'm kind of an old-fashioned goofball when it comes to gaming. Oh, one hit. Excellent. For example, the games that I'm playing right now, seen on the weekend and on the weeknights, is actually using the hardware. You have a PC? Game Pass is on PC. Yes, I have a PC. I do have a PC. The one thing I don't usually have, like, for example, here's my typical Monday. I look at my wife, make sure everything's okay. If I need to take anyone to their workplace, I will do so. I go to work. I'm there for about 9 to 10 hours. I come back, brush dinner, scarf it down, come here for 2 hours, and then I got nightly things I got to do, delivers and such like that. So by the time I'm back, it'll be about maybe 11 o'clock. That's my typical Monday. Today was a little different. So it's a thing called time. Now, as for the other nights, just skip the Twitch stream, but I'm usually doing something else otherwise. So, the weekends, maybe. Depends. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, we got beetles. Look at that, we got 4 beetles too. I'm a busy pack, I am. It's been like this for the last couple of years now. In fact, almost 2 years to this date. Under unfortunate circumstances that caused this. But there is an alternate, however, where it could be far, far worse. All right, cool. 134 experience. I go up another level. Yes. Okay. And for once on a Monday, I dare say this, I'm actually in a good mood. I don't usually say that. Okay, so we've gotten some rats and some knights and some swirly sword things. 12 points. Next battle should do it unless everyone decides to run away. I'm looking for the green... Wait. I think I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way, I think. But we'll find out. We can still defeat these guys. So, 2 in the middle. Let's see. We'll have him get him in the middle and over there. And notice we still use the F cancer. That's regards my mother. She was diagnosed with lung cancer. She had her last radiology treatment today, and she has 1 more chemo coming this Friday, and then she's done. And amazingly, she didn't lose her hair much, which is good. I guess us redheads have a bit more resistance. I don't know. Honestly, I hope to never find out. Ah, there we go. Hold 10 points in HP, MP 9, Strength 5, Intelligence 2, Agility 2, Magic Resistance 6, and I learned Stone. Apparently, I can do it on my party as well. Why on earth would I do so? I have no clue. We got some orcs, and we got... Ooh, I don't like him. So let's go ahead and get rid of you. Yeah. And you know what? We're just gonna go... We're gonna do this. Because we can. Yeah. That's what I thought. But, talked with her last night, and she's doing rather well. She's in very good spirits. And you can always tell when somebody's tired just by listening to them. And, she has not been tired. Amazing. Alrighty. Look at all that. Okay, we have, like I said, we did a lot of building up. And the money-wise, some of the enemies were not as giving, like the rats, for example. Alright, I do want to get to my destination, so you know what? We're actually going to use a smoke ball. There you go. Alright, cool. Because A, I'm not even sure I'm going the right way. Killer bee! Red orbs and an orc. And Do Fast Me didn't even notice that Lufia is down to 59 points. Good job there, Skip. Alright, magic. We're going to use me. And we're going to use Stronger against Lufia. Alright, cool. That should do it. It did do it. So I'm wide. Oh, nobody else got to do a turn. I think because she has a Sonic ring on. Okay, we're in town. In Senegal. See how much it is here. 50 pieces, I'll take it. I think we can afford it just a tad. Still looking for the green tower.
3 hours later.
Thanks, Remountain. No one's hurt. Yeah, I hit the wrong button because I have a 3-hour thing. 3 hours later, I have a 2-hour stream. Excellent. Yes. Ah, the sweet irony of things. Okay. Ambushed? How dare you? How dare you? I don't even like any of you. Okay. We did it. I'm just waiting for that. Bless you. That was long to last. Okay, so this was the wrong way. We're back in the... No, we're not. Still in hell territory here, so... Let's go. Good thing I bought a vast surplus of this stuff. Fine. Yeah, I thought. So yeah, like I said, going back to your original question, everything is dandy. My goodness. And we got yet another poison pen. We got a whole slew of those now. Okay. Okay. Archers. Okay. We're back here. Ah. Interesting. Forgot about this place. Get up here. I don't think it appears on our little map of things. What? You don't need a guide. Yeah, okay. You wish to rest? Sure. Absolutely. How could I say no, especially since it's free? No. We just rested. Did we already ransack the place? We did. Damn. You don't restock your shelves, huh? Good for you. Alright. Fuel. The forest. Yeah, no, we don't. No. Definitely, truly, definitely going the wrong way. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so we healed, we rested, we whatevered. Magic time. Warp. Let's try Genova. I think that was in the center of, like, all this crap. I think I'm right. Hang on. Chompweed. Oh, those are fun. They'll make you vibrate if they bite you. And Lufia has become the punch magnet. Oh, finally got rid of one. Yep. Wow. You know what? You all suck. Alright. Yay, went after somebody else instead. I probably should have did a... Yeah, that's it. Oh, missed! That was a bite! Alright, cool. The spark should take care of it. Did indeed. And looks like if anyone's going to go up soon, it'll be Aguro. But he has a while to climb up there, so that's fine. Got over 27,000 gold. And we need some magic again. Damn it, Lufia. Up to 117. Let's use this lesser one of strong. Same person, and we're all good. Let's go. There's the bridge. There's the battle. I said I wanted to get to my destination. Stop getting in the way. I hope I smoke bombs later. Let's see. Spark is fine. Alright, let's do this. Alright, excellent. Oh. I didn't expect you to live. Now all hits should be good. Let's just go ahead and whack the other one last. Stop going after her. Here we go. It is worth the experience, that's for sure. Lufia, I swear to God. Okay, that's stronger. And where the hell's the green tower, damn it? Got tarantulas and a slug, snail thing, whatever, that's fine. Hey, we ran away. Running away is good. I really want to... Yeah, yes, why not? Why not? Bite! Poisoned! Hey, great job! Fortunately, we have antidotes. Okay, so far so not so good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's keep going. And now I'm paralyzed. Fantastic. This battle's gone so great. Hey, we did it. And he's still poisoned. Cool. Alright, so let's get some antidote going. Items. And where the hell are you? There you are. I got 70 of them. Spiders, indeed. Bless you. Kill it with fire? Yeah, but I'm trying to keep the magic use down to a somewhat bare minimum. Thank you for the explosion. Thank you for the fart. Alright, so he's back to normal. I'll wait for that to clear the screen. There we go. Oh, gee whiz, I'm back where the red tower is yet again. And effing-tastic. Okay. Alright, cool. You know, let's head back into town. I don't think I can buy a lot of stuff here. Yeah, this is the 10-bit town, right? Yep, okay, cool. Doing great. Okay, so I did all that without recording too. What the hell's wrong with me? Don't answer that. I know I've got plenty. Not my power, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We are going to record. Still here. Continue, yes. All right. Good as new. Okay, there's the red tower. We got to do the green one first and put the thing on the pedestal. Then the blue one, and then the dreaded red one. We've already been to the top of each of these. You know what? Dumbass me. Hello. Items. Frickin' Sweetwater. We got 92 of those. Monsters stay away. It reduces the encounter rate of monsters, although you're going to have to convince me on this. I just don't see it. Just don't see it. Okay, I think it's up here. It is up here. Yay, we made it. Alright. I do miss the ability to save anywhere. There is an inn here that's incredibly costly. Oh, good. Okay, those turn you into stone. Like I said, there's a reason why we got an immense number of smoke balls. We've already used quite a few of them. We will spend 150. So we can start this thing absolutely fresh. And I think we can just go straight on up. Yes. Go here. Because we've already flipped the switch. Right. Okay, is it up or down? I think it's up. Hello. For 100 gold pieces, I'll tell you what. Yes, this have a refresher. The top of each tower is a pedestal. Place a gemstone in. Each one matches the tower's color. There's a pattern to it. The pattern is engraved on the stone plaque somewhere, but it's written in elf. Okay. And if we get it wrong, the game will self-destruct. Got it. So, did you choose this mission? Sweetwater ran it. Like I said, you can't convince me Sweetwater is actually doing really anything. But we're using it anyway. Because why the hell not? Okay, so. This is the stair. We should have gone up. Yes. And there it is. Look, a pedestal. We did find the green thing. We did find the green. I see we have a plethora of potions indeed. Should start using them now that I think about it. Then we were given the Hope Ruby. Again, we don't see it. We got an opal. We got 4 of those now. Okay. This is the part that's driving me nuts. Thank you for the level up. I'm not so sure that's the thing, however. Look. A pedestal. And yet, there is nothing here. We have an emerald, a diamond ring, scimitar, 23 extra potions from the 99 on top, red ring, blue ring, fly ring, gown, frying pan, stone cure, we got 20 of those, apron, magic garb, empty bottle, small knife, elven bow, mind gourd, miracle, power gourd, magic jar, poison pin, X magic, X potion, mystery pin, high arrows, high potion, dragon egg float, high magic, spell potion, speed potion, necklace, brooch, hairband, earring, stuffed pig, stuffed dog, bomb, opal, hair cider, arrows, whole bunch of other ciders, great potion, mid arrow, awaken, stuffed bear, grilled noon, yum yum, smoke ball, mind potion, antidote, swing wing, escape, arrow, sweet water, revive, power potion, and 99 potions. And that, my friends, is it. So I come up to the thingy thing. Now let me switch back to this little page here that I have here, because I hate doing it this. In order to place the gems, it's the blue gem in the blue tower. It won't let you do it. I did it in wrong order. Excellent. The password is failure. All right. All right. I don't think I can escape because this is not a dungeon by definition. The frickin' tower. Let's see if I'm right. I've tried this before, if I'm not mistaken. And I was greeted with Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Perfect. That's a short trip down anyway. And go downstairs this way. Land with a resounding thud. And continue smoking our way out of here. I think the Sweetwater, strangely, is still on. Again. Although I do realize I have not been staggering. Okay, we're doing great. Okay, we're heading out. And no one's really been hurt or anything. Okay, green is not first. Blue is first. Where the hell's the blue one? Did all that just for the wrong tower. Nah. Again, you... Although I have not tried the foul water. Okay, the blue one I think is over here. It is! And one day we may actually even get to it. Alright, let's go. Alright. Finally. That's the place where we wound up. Then we go off this side. We've already been in that room. We've already gotten the doohickey. Alright, we're actually going to risk this. We have 20 anti-stones. So why not? Because I want that one to attack that thing. And you're going to follow up. 45, not too bad. But she already made her move, so that's fine. Okay, 53. This next one... Okay. Oh, wow, frost. That's not bad. That is bad. That is almost as bad. Okay, we got rid of her. Curious. It looks like they're going to do some frosting at us. We're going to see if we can return favor. Eventually. Sometime today. Good lord. Doing great. We're doing fantastic. Do something! Okay, good. Excellent. Next hit should do it. We did it. Okay, so 1,793 points of Guro needs. I think we can possibly do this. Okay, items time. We're going to waste our potions away. And use it on... no, I don't know. This looks good. Perfect. Let's see, what about you? Perfect. And for you... yeah. Close enough. Besides, they're cheap, right? Perfect. Almost perfect. I'll take it. Really? Hey, you know what? We're going upstairs. Okay, we got the gem from there. Our object now is to go up to the top of the blue doohickey. That's the sign. Might as well read it. Go to the red tower last. Fantastic. That's right. We went up the wrong way. How can... I don't get it. It's like, in this tower, Sweetwater on is like, it's just like every other day thing stuff. Okay, so we can go up the stairs? I think so. I think so. Nope, that takes us to a chest. And there's no way I'm going to do that. Okay, so far so good. When we get back to a town that sells it, we're going to be buying all kinds of Sweetwater. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, that too. Smoke bombs. There it is. I think either side is okay. Nope. This side it was. Guys, we're down to 66. How many do I possibly need? This is not what I thought. It's gonna take me right back to the beginning, isn't it? Yep. Damn it. That was quick. All right, we're doing fine. We're doing just fine. More Sweetwater. Yum, yum. Okay. He thinks we went the wrong way. Really? Oh, fine. Let's have fun with the froggies. Yeah, froggies are okay. They're one-hitters. I don't think they give a whole lot, though. Well, not money-wise. Experience? Yeah, sure. 1676 is all a girl needs. Of course, running away is not exactly helping the issue. I'm not too keen on the gargoyles since they will turn you to stone. And stone is one of the few things that stays with you after battle. We found it. Look, a pedestal! Oh, wait. Okay. So we're here at the blue thing. We have to go to the blue one first. We have to do it in this order. Put the gem in. Do we have the gem that's put in there? Does it magically appear in our doohickey? Can't use the blue ring, right? Yeah. But it's not the ring. You notice that the hope gem is not there either. Try it again. Look, a pedestal. Alrighty. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're at the top. We have to do the blue one first, then the green one, and then the red one. Now, I cannot imagine this game won't allow you to proceed because you did it in the wrong order. Look! Up. Yeah, let's do an item sort. Oh, never mind. I'm looking for Eddie. I'm now to the point of desperate. There's nothing in the equip. Well, maybe. Let's see. There's an emerald, blue ring, blah, 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 blah. And if I were to trade them out, strangely, I go up in attack power. Interesting. All right, let's see if this works. Look, a pedestal. No, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. What was I thinking? Well, I am at a loss. Like, I guess it didn't matter. Alrighty. Backseating is allowed. Look, a pedestal. Maybe I can use a stuffed bear. Stuffed bear is good. Can't use a stuffed bear. Damn it. All right. Let's look, a pedestal. Alright, what we're going to do is I'm going to take a break real fast. We're going to run about 90 seconds worth of ads. And I'm going to go into a corner and cry. So having said that, we'll be right back as I hit the button that says pause. Let's see if this works. And redeem. Oh, there it goes. You're just late. I sure am. I hit the desktop audio. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Okay, so I need to find an item shop. We're gonna do this a little strange, little different. Item shop. There's the item shop. Nope, that's the weaponry. What the frick's the item shop? Thank you, Ben. There's the item shop. All right, so let's get some stuff here. We got all the potions we need. We're gonna buy in the quantity of 10. Some smoke balls, just a few. That looks good. Family OG, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you here. Folks, if you mind giving the Family OG a follow, greatly would appreciate it. We're kind of stuck here in Lufia. We're going up the towers. We inadvertently went the wrong way. And we went in wrong order, so I'm going to actually stop the game. What's good? Excellent. What can I do for you today? We're going to record. Yes, record there. Continue, we're going to tell no. Then we have to reset the machine. We have to wait for all this. Excellent. We're doing fantastic. Alrighty, so what have we learned today? That's about right. That is about right. I am thinking, if I restart the game, we do this right. You should be able to do it in the correct order now. It's blue, green, and red. Let's hope my logic is correct.
Yay, a sticker.
Wow, I haven't seen that one forever. Thank you for the yay, a sticker. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. That was with my old mic, too. Let's head to the blue tower. There it is. Okay, blue tower it is. Oh my goodness. Chicken! Proper introduction this time, chicken. We got this, chicken. You have 15 whole seconds. That's one whole quarter of the minute. Last chicken was moved, wasn't it? I'm sorry about that. Chicken, now you can say something. Let's go. Hey. All right, chicken. There you go, chicken. That dumbass clicked the wrong button. I was supposed to mute the microphone, but instead I muted the entire thing. Oh, I don't need your chicken. No, I don't want your sympathy, chicken. You can just go on out, chicken. Bye. No. No, just because. Oh my god. You with the happy cat. That's all I need. No chicken. No chicken. Oh my god. This. What are you trying to do? A personal hell here? Oh my god. All right, chicken, go away. Bye, chicken. No. Bye. No, we're not having that. Oh my god. Alright. I think they need some new shoes. I'm not sure. They're all waiting for the show. And here he comes out. Now, Darth Vader, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Perfect. With the moon shoe introduction. Oh my god. We're done. Okay. As I slowly go deaf. That's right, we weren't supposed to go there. Okay, we're supposed to go up here. Trying one more time. Now, like I said, I cannot believe they would program the game where if I went the wrong way or if I did it in the wrong order, the game is completely foobarred and I have to start all over. I'm not going that way. Okay, we did buy some extra smoke bombs. How many did I get now? I'm up to 90. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Okay, I run away. Run away for another day. Running away is good. I probably should have gotten some sweet water. Did I not get some?
I love you.
Oh, thank you. Slap that Patrick loves you. Okay, sweet water is let's reduce the encounter rate supposedly. Did I go up the wrong one again? No. I don't think I did. Okay. Right now. Look! Thank you, London Lass. For the Sniffy. And after saying all that, oh my god. Thank you for the happy puppies. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now. Thank you for the beaker on fire. For the parrot beaker on fires. Beakers on fire. There you go. So I look at pedestal. Okay, so we did the green one. So now, you know what? Hell. Let's go to the green one. I believe it's across the bridge up here. And there should be a red one. Free water ran out. No kidding. Alright. Next game after this game, by the way, is a game called the Panzer Dragoon Saga for Sega Saturn. And while the series was primarily a rail shooter, this one actually had RPG elements into it. There are only about 6,000 of those made. Oh my god. Thank you for the thank you for the techno oh my god. Thank you for the techno chicken. Okay, no, we're at the red tower. Let's go ahead and stop on in. I think everyone's good as far as their stats. We are. Go ahead and record. Alright, so... thank you for all the stickers there, London Lass. Appreciate it. Alright, so... now we're going to go to the green tower. We reach the top. I'm going to assume... watch this be wrong. I'm going to assume we've already put what we needed to put up there. Alright. And it should be up here. It is. Okay, that one had the N. We don't really need it at this particular moment.
Bazinga!
Oh yeah. No, I really never got in that show when it was on when it was first run.
And I loved you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the stickers on the last. Bazinga. I just met you. Alright, so. Look at pedestal. Okay, we've made that one. But we didn't see, it didn't say that we put anything up there. Alright. Now we're going to head back to the red one. I think... now we did make it up to the top, but we never actually addressed the pedestal or anything of that nature. Alright, so... we've clearly demonstrated we can run away. Ah, yes. Going back up. Not the room we want to be. Okay. So far, so good. Sweetwater ran out. Because of course it did. There you go. They'll have 83 of them left. That should last them for at least 5 minutes. If we went in that room, we've already ransacked those chests. Anyway, that's door number 1. Door number 2. I was going door number 3. And door number 4 connect together. Aha. A sign. Blue is blue, green is green, red is last. Blue is blue, so if blue were red, we'd be in big trouble. What does it mean? So if blue were red, we'd be in big trouble. Okay. Just gonna check something real fast. Gonna change anything back here? Of course not! Oh, we never got this chest. Neither of those chests. Found high magic. Good. Another high potion. Excellent. Upstairs. We have not fully explored this thing. Another smoke ball. Good. We've been using them like there's no end. Continuing, there's no end. That it's almost like it's variable time. I don't know. I just don't know. As a reminder, this is my first time playing this silly little game. I'm rather familiar with the series. Found a magic guard. Surprise attack! And you know what? As good as that is. Yeah. Really. It's still surprise attacking. I'm not going to break the pattern. Not yet. Okay, we have to go down here. I did consume a Sweetwater, did I not? Would have sworn I did. Oh. Okay, did we get that one? Yes, we did. Got those two, as a matter of fact. Okay. Doing good. And having played quite a few RPGs over the years, I never got around to this one. Never did. There's the pedestal. So it's going to be over yonder. Gotta watch my step because I can easily fall off the silly thing here. I have to start all over, which would be bad. All right. They'll have 81 of these. Okay, there's stairs. I assume it's going to take, yep, take us around. Oh, thank you, London Ash. Appreciate the 250 bits. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Okay, we're good. All right, continue on. Really? That's with Sweetwater now. Keep that in mind. So when this game came out, I was probably too busy playing some of the other games. Okay. This is where I wish I could just save. I can't. Nor can I get to the guy up there. Okay, so let's see what let's see what this does. Who are you? This tower is mine. Did that dratted water fairy send you? I hate intruders. Okay, so now we're up against a dark ghost. Right. Thank you for the explosion. Perfect timing with that. Okay, so you... You got all that. Thank you for the fart. Got confused, and I have no idea what that is because there's a big explosion right in front of it. Stronger. Okay. All right, so let's go over here. We're going to use Spark. There's only one of you. Oh my goodness. Really? Fine. Oh wow, you're low today. Oops. Let's try it again. Why are you so low? Here you go. All right, let's go. We got this. Oh. Okay. One more time. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Let's go. Ding. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Don't forget, this whole darn thing is sponsored or actually powered by the Trevatron 7000. Oh my goodness. With extra blast power. Get yours today. Or tomorrow. Hell, next month. I don't care when you get it. Just get it. All right. Music, please. There you go. Perfect. I hear an extra delay now. There's something. The face of death. Yes. All right, so let's use a bang. You don't have... Yeah, you have stronger, so you can do this as well. Oh, you have bolt. Ooh. That hit him a whole 6. We're doing great. Okay, bolt. Hit him in whole 80. All right. Okay, so we're going to use you as our... Well, you know, only 32. So Spark was not exactly the big one. Frost. And that seemed to work rather well. Oh my. Ouch. The bolt does seem to be working best. 14, not too good. All right. What do you have? Don't have much. Okay, so physical attack, I guess. Oh, my man. Oh, man. Did not expect him to go so soon. So Spark sucks, Frost sucks. So it looks like I'm gonna have this going on. Okay. Excellent. Wow. Okay, this really truly sucks. Okay, go first. What items can I use on you? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Smoke bombs. Bombs should be good. Throw a big old bomb at him. Okay, so we're okay. Now, as long as you keep throwing water at us, not so much. Yeah. Ouch. See, that's the thing. Bolt was really, really working well. So, change of tactics. Wow. Just wow. Okay, so we're going to use... You are going to use stronger. And you're just going to keep going. Yeah. And you're going to use stronger as well. And just nail it on whomever. You're going to continue using Bolt. That was a good hit. Wow. Well, two can play that game. For my high potions. That's high magic. High potion, I got 18 of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and use that. Oh, that was good. Didn't realize I already had magic being trained on me. Okay, cool. Okay. And we're going to use stronger this time on Lufia. Oh, good timing. Everyone else seems to be okay. Oh, that's why I have no magic. Okay, we can do this. We got this, folks. Did he run out of magic, or is it just me? Watch him use water. Nope, he's using ordinary attacks instead. Thank you, Macy. Thank you, Macy. Good girl, Macy. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. And you're going to use stronger this time now on yourself. This might do it. Did not do it. Interesting. 40 points. Nice hit. 30 points. Okay. Let's see. I think it's more important for Lufia to be full health right now. 92. We did it! Yeah! Good heavens. 2,300 experience. 2,174 gold pieces. Hell yeah. And a girl went up in level. 8 HP, 3 strength, 1 agility. He has no magic. Alrighty, we made over 27,000 gold. I have no control. I am the water fairy. Thanks for removing the dark ghost. I can now restore the lake again. And the toxic marsh under this tower will also return to its original splendor. I really can't thank you enough. Okay. And everything is still there. And look, a pedestal. Well, the good news is we did all that. So let's go head on down. I think we found all the treasure chests. Hey, look at that. We got water after all. Okay, so let's see what the folks in town have to say. We'll live here like we always have. That's good to know. You know what? This is good too. The lake has returned to normal. It's wonderful. Today you can stay for free. Relax. Hell yeah. Although I think it was only 10 gold. Not like it really matters. Okay, cool. I got all my magic back too. Let's go ahead and record. Right here. Continue? Sure. Okay, so now I think we can do what we need to do. We're going to revisit the towers one more time unless something drastic happens here. The water fairy has returned. The lake will be restored. Yeah, we got that. When I was a child, I heard this. When the red ruby shines, the road to Elfria will open. But we do have the Hope Gem. Will that count? And there's a goodie store. No, that's the gem store. We used to get red sapphire from the Midan mines, but not anymore. We do have some other gems, and we know we've bought them. They suck. Okay, so. Don't want your lousy gems. Already got the thing in there. Pack's so strong and handsome, too. Uh-huh. Okay, I think we got everything that we need. I think so. So let's hop out of town and head over the ridge. So that wasn't too bad. We've been ambushed. Yeah, that wasn't much of an ambush. I'll take it. Okay, cool. We water ran out. We're gonna be so bloated by the end of tonight. Bringing all that water. Alright, Genova is where we are. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some more shopping. Just buying some tens of. And we don't need that. We didn't really use any antidotes. We just used like what, one? Eye potions are quite expensive. Why we have so few of them. Okay, so smoke balls. Get a few of those. And Sweet water's up top. Okay. And we'll get a few of those. Cool. We'll just grab a few. Click, 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 click. Sorry, we're closed. Too bad. Okay, so now we're gonna go. Whatever. We're still gonna go to the towers. We're gonna go in the correct order again. If we need to still place the 3 gems, and I'm gonna assume, get out of my way. I'm gonna assume it's an automatic thing because they're not in my inventory. And I guess all we had to do at this point was defeat the dark thingy, just so we can get the water elf. Wrong way. So blue is first. Got it. Run up the middle. Wrong way. I'll learn. I won't. No, I won't. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, 95. Yeah, I think that will do the trick here. Mm-hmm. My running up the wrong side, of course. Sweetwater ran out. Of course it did. It always runs out. As a reminder, if you have any questions about video games in general, including the one I'm playing, feel free to ask. I might actually know a few things. Next Saturday, we did a little thing on Taito. They did release a classics compilation for the PlayStation 2, which we played, filled with audio issues and whatnot. Really? You just won't let me go. You just won't let me go. I think a lot of these companies actually had origins for doing other things, like Sega, of course, Taito, Nintendo even. With one exception, Atari. Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, the only reason why I have more items is simply because of the fact I have more things like sweet water and potions and whatnot. Amazing delay twitch, yeah. Yeah, there's a half-second delay from my talking to what I hear in my earphones. So I think something kind of went askew. That's all right. It's all right. So I look at the pedestal, and I see it's a pedestal. And I can't do anything with the stupid pedestal. We got the gems, but they're not in our inventory. I know why we're doing that. Let's fall off the side of the building and land safely. This is only a tower. Alright, so... Now, you know what? You know what? Ouch. I forgot to go first. For the most part. Okay, you got all your fun out of it. That's good. There you go. Alrighty. Yaren's about to go up in level 946. Okay. We went the right order. We did get rid of the dark doohickey thing. And the sweet water ran out. Of course. Alright, cool. Let's head back up there. We all got hurt, didn't we? Yep. We got 150 gems. Why not? We can spare it. Go right up here. Instead of talking him across the thing, we'll just go right up to his face. It's fine. Perfect. I assume you can talk to him here. Yeah, you can. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Oh, we never got in this room. Found a green ring. Great. Okay, we go up here. We go over here. We go up here. We go over here. We just come up the stairs and we're immediately into a battle. Really? Really? Okay, we observed the pedestal. Yay! And you know what? We're gonna warp into town. Right to ruin, which is no longer ruined, because now it has nice fresh water. Okay. Who knows? Maybe there's more surprise attack. That's too effing bad. All right. Moving on. We got it. We got a chat. Notice you cannot escape this one. Okay, go up. Do not go up that one. We carefully put ourselves against the wall here. It's one wrong step and you fall right on off. Be a little bit staggered to help reduce the encounter rate, despite the fact we're bloated with sweet water. We must have had about, what, a couple gallons worth now? Hear us sloshing along as we go up the tower. Really? All right. Okay. Okay, so far so good. And look, a pedestal. Yep, that's a pedestal, all right. It certainly is. And a pedestal. Pedestal. Maybe go behind it. Look, a pedestal. Ooh, I wonder. She's the one who says it. Lufia is the one who pronounces that's a pedestal. But there's no blue ring. Yes. There's an emerald, there's a daisy ring, a green ring, and so forth like that. Alright. Sonic ring actually does have an attribute. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so the green ring actually puts up her... Okay, you know what? We've been doing this wrong. Alright, cool. Let's walk away from that. Look at pedestal. Okay, and let's walk right out of the top. Alright, we did it. Don't know what we did, but we did it. Wouldn't you like to let us get in the town, please? Alright, so... And we now have a free night stay no matter what. That's awesome. I can live with that. Not going to even bother recording. Although we did switch our inventory around. The question is, what do we do now? We're still looking for our arterial. I don't think we have any of that on. I believe we have no sweet water. So let's go ahead and continue to chug-a-lug this stuff. Works for me. All right. Okay, somebody's at our door. Probably can tell. I don't know about you, but there might be somebody at the door. I think it got the dog's attention. I'm not sure. Please stand by for just a second, will you? the things you do. Alrighty. Hey, that's me. Testing out some lights. We're back. Let's go ahead and head back over to our console right now. Alright, so we're looking for some old fart now that we've conquered the dark face thingy thing. Let's see what other dialogue has changed since we've done some stuff. If any. I've searched 30 years for Lufia. I still haven't found it. I've been to the blue, green, and red towers in that order. The monsters get stronger each time. Yeah, we've noticed that too. Okay, blue, green, and red. Got it. Let's see what... Alright, so let's take a look here. Did we get any of these? I think we have longsword, axe, rapier, scimitar, big arrow, high arrow, and bomb. Okay. So that bomb did absolutely nothing to our last enemy. I think we're all good. Since we happen to have an axe, yeah, we got all that. Okay, cool. What I thought. Okay, so you know what? We will do a record here, though. So we were just told now the proper order. I believe we did speak to him, which he did indeed say that prior. There's not a whole lot of people walking around here. Oh, they're up here. Okay. There are 3 islands and 3 towers. There's a blue tower to the southeast. There's a red tower on the eastern island and green tower, excuse me, on the southern island. Okay, yeah, you know your way well. Tower closed, but whatever. That's where we get orders and stuff like that. Got it. We've taken the time looking around. We already did all the shopping that we need. Although we did use some sweet bombs. I mean, sweet bombs. Sure, smoke bombs. So 25,052 gold pieces. Alright, so let's do this. Buy 10 of these. And 10 of these, why not? Alright, cool. Okay, so blue, green, and red. Okay, a whole bunch of skeletons. And you know, we're not that far away. Let's do this. Because we need some money now. Okay. And you're going to do that. And then you're going to do this. Then you're going to do that. Let's go! Okay, so the frost hits him about mid. Oh, wow. Got rid of one of them. 48 is the magic number then. Interesting. And the bang is a bit of an overkill. I see that. Okay, but we did get 167 bucks back. Really? Prize attack. Okay, well, if you say, if you insist. And let's see. Spark's good. Critical. Wow. Did not expect that. Okay, so Spark is okay on the archers. Bang seems to be 85 on just about anything it touches. In that range, anyway. Okay, we got some money back. 543 for Jaren. That's all he needs. Okay, back to the blue tower. This is like I'm literally testing this theory of insanity. I literally am. Aren't I? That's what it feels like. I mean, Lord knows we've heard this music all throughout. Sweetwater ran out. No kidding. Okay. I see we overfilled the Sweetwater counter. Froggies and Horquins and no. Okay, we're doing fine. I believe we head up the left one. There we go. Alrighty, so now we head up this way. Yep. Okay, go up there. Look, a pedestal. And nothing happens. Yep. You won't even let me jump off the side of the building. Really? 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 Okay. Geronimo! Alright. Get the 3 gems, you meet Lufia, but something seems to be amiss. I'm not sure what's going on. But we did save the day for that little town. So, if anything, we did something. Ambush! No. How fortunate there is an inn to our right. A little costly. Okay, so 150 it is. It's not like we have any choice. Well, you have choice. Still. Somebody slammed the door around here. Thank you, Macy. Alright, we're doing fine. Really? Might as well get some points. I'm literally stymied. We have the 3 towers, but we have yet to do Lufia. I don't know if we can just move on. 380 something, so all he needs. Yeah, this is the way. Okay. Again, I feel like we're just testing the theory of insanity. We've been doing this over and over again. We don't have any gems in our inventory. Oops, wrong one. And like the other RPGs that I've been playing, this is my very first time playing this. 173 is all he needs. Sweetwater ran out. No kidding. Perfect. Let's go. Let us go. Goeth, I say. Okay. Really? No, no. No, 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 no. No. Look, a pedestal. Nothing happens. Yeah, because we have all that sweet water and potions. And other things. Yeah, that's it. Down we go. And then, of course, there's the red one over on yonder. Okay. Now, the good news is we did advance the game. And the rule that we have around here is that if we don't advance the game... Right, there's the third town. If we don't advance the game in 3 streams, we move on to our next game, which of course would be Panzer Dragoon Saga. I don't want to do that. We can stay for free. I just simply don't want to do that. I don't want to stand around here for the next 25.5 minutes just grinding down. I probably should at some point. But the question is, like, what the hell do we do next? Not like we can just walk into the water or anything like that. And bang's good. And just in case, spark's good. And once I can actually get these go out with 1 hit, I'll be quite happy. Lufia is paralyzed. Damn it. Oh, spark's coming there. Oh, spark's good on them. Not bad. There you go. Perfect. Yay, Jaren went up a level. 8 HP, 6 MP, 2 strength, 3 intelligence, 4 agility, 7 magic resistance. Okay. And for him to go up next would be 14,051 points. That's a bit of a stretch. Alrighty. Somebody keeps buzzing something back there. Someone's heard what? Wrong button. There you go. Alright, cool. We've already talked to everyone here. So I don't get it. Like it mattered. So we went up this way. Cross over the bridge. Ignore all these fellas. Really? I want to make sure Macy was chewing on a toy and not on something else. All right. Now we're back at the beginning of this. Well, let's continue on our little trek here. Maybe it's just some little detail that we missed. Maybe it's him all along. Nope, he is not it. Just a thought. You wouldn't even let me go into town. How dare you? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, going up here. Hello. Why not? What am I doing? Okay, so... Oh, that was quick. I think probably because we already went through it once. There's a town here. I think that's the guide. It is. Let's go ahead and stay. Because we can. Sure. Alright, so... we got 20 minutes to go. While yet we progressed, we didn't really progress a whole lot. Just like, what did we miss? Really? Alright, we're back here in the desert. Why not? Okay. I'm poisoned. Excellent. Okay, Lufia is going up next, followed by me. Okay. There it is. Okay, so I'm cured. Thought there is. We'll try this again. Well, paralyzed is better than poison. At least we don't have to do anything with that. Okay. Where is everyone? There they are. I heard that Elfria is on an island south of town. Is this true? To reach the southern island, you must go through the lost forest, blah, 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 blah. We've got all that. I don't get it. I don't get it. So we did the towers. We did all that. The island north here is called the Isle of Forfeit. Just what is the Isle of Forfeit? All items, weapons traded up in there. Okay, tell you what, let's head up to the island up north. We'll figure out what to do. God, there's places that we haven't been yet. We gotta find a way to get there too, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure there's a way. Alright. Orcs! Yeah, you know what? Let's have fun with them. There you go. Ooh. All right. That could have been worse. To the north. You just haven't found a way to get there. Let's try that. And is it me? Well, there's that. Let's say, is it me or is all the bad guys stronger all of a sudden? Question is, can we go to the north? Let's give this a whirl. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Nice. Okay, cool. We were ambushed. All right, cool. Easier said than done. That's that thing, pesky thing about islands. You know, they're surrounded by water in all directions. Okay, there's nothing there. Surprise attack. All right, that I can do. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. I think, well, the rats aren't worth much. That's not too bad. Okay, back at Belgian. The 40-piece room, yep, okay. Got that. Okay. Let's continue, really. Continue heading north. Really? Now this takes us back to more or less where we started. We don't want to go down there. Okay. I wonder what the bad guys are here. If they're still like the same ones that we've been fighting, something went wrong. Nope, we're back to these guys. Okay. Hey, we screwed up. Nobody hit the fight. Yep. Good job. Love wasting turns like that. Prize. Okay. Nice. They're still worth decent points. Okay, so we already did all this at the top of the stream. Actually, you know what? See what else he has to say. Okay, so got rid of them. Like I said, here is pretty good points. You can do a lot in this area. Now we're ambushed. Of course we are. Oh, okay. I can live with that. Yeah, I should do it. Excellent. So I got homework to do after stream. Which is frustrating. Let's just get to the old guy. I believe it was down here. Yep. Okay, so we did all that. Ambushed? How dare... Oh, wow. Absorb? Well, since you're about to end, then it's quick time for... Oh, no. I'm waiting. Chicken dance! Oh, my goodness. All right, chicken. Wake up, chicken. 15 whole seconds, chicken. That's all you get. Right now. Great, chicken. All right, bye, chicken. No. You're not the co-host. You're not. I don't need a co-host. No. Really? No, you're not the co-host. No, you're not. You're not the co-host. Look, it's my show. Get off my screen now. I'm sending you home. Are you done? Sorry I asked. Oh, jeez. Last word. Okay. We did it. Yay! Thank you for the chicken there, Skrollick. I think. Let's see. We have under 8 minutes. Alrighty, so that was pointless. We did all that. I ruffled her feathers. Yeah, I did. How you doing, Skrollick? Folks, if you haven't done already, please give Skrollick7 a follow. Streams every Monday through Thursday, sometime around 9:30-ish. All right. We are stuck. We've been through each of the 3 towers. We've observed that yeah, it has a pedestal. That's great. But nothing else. Oh, it's okay. Was lurking while I did some things. Excellent. I'm glad you're here. Always appreciate the lurk. There you go. So we're looking for Ephriel. We've done everything we can, but we did indeed do it in the wrong order. We tried to do it green first instead of blue first. We're supposed to have gems in our inventory, or at least on our persons, but nothing's happening. We're taking the real super long way round to get to the north, just so we can see an island. So you could say we're taking the scenic route. And failing miserably. Well, that's not too bad. Back up over 27,000. Hello. You're off. Haven't been here in a while, I don't think. How expensive is your inn? 20! Absolutely. How could I say no to a cheap bed? Wait, that didn't sound right. Ah, well, whatever. We're fine. Okay. What are you? You're the item shop. Thank you! Thank you! Okay. It's wonderful that Rihanna recovered. Ah, okay, that's right. That's right. We saved some people's lives and stuff. Ooh. Okay, we've already been to Belgium. We've already been to Medan. Whatever. We'll just scatter this away. We'll head up the bridge. Ah. We'll ignore the kid over there. And this is the cave that actually has an HP and MP well that allows you to pretty much build up as much as you please, however you please. I wonder. We don't usually do will-o-wisps with a lot of physical attack. Yeah, that's why. 3. Then we got 13. Okay, so that's what? 3, 13, 16, 19. Wow. Now we're just going to keep whacking the hell out of the thing. There you go. It took that many hits, though. Really? Ambushed? How dare ye? Spark. That's going to hit everyone. Okay. And another full round of Sparkies. Hey, we finally get to go. Yay. Okay. That's a lot of crazy pots. So there'll be one left just because. But we already put in our input, so we might. Yep. We actually got through without a scathe. A lot of points. Excellent. We can always escape out of here, too. There it is. We got our HP back. This will give us our MP back. And if you just want to, roll around here and just go all nuts on as far as attacks are concerned, this is an excellent place to do it. Because then you can do all this. So I got to do some homework. I have to find out what exactly did we do wrong, aside from going in the wrong order. But I refuse to believe, in all the video gaming I've been doing, that will prevent us from actually going forward with the game. That's crazy. All right. Well, let's see. Do is good. I should take care of it. Yeah, I absolutely refuse to believe. Thank you for the level up. Yeah. I shall have to do some looking up. Remember, we had strategy guides way back in the day. You actually bought those things too. Now we have this, you know, pesky thing out there called the internet. Surprise attack. Hell yeah. Oh, time's up. We're going to continue going anyway because guess what? For the first time in quite some time, I have nowhere to go tonight. Because I did some stuff for the government today. Woohoo! So, alright, so let's do this. It's all good stuff, too. My civic duty. Alrighty, excellent. I'm thinking I could do some more streaming, but the problem is I intend on doing that too, but I'm in a quagmire right now where I don't know what to go. That's all right. I'll figure it out. Another 2 hours then? I don't know about that. I'm pretty beat. I've been up since about 5:30 in the morning. Because they tell you to report like at 7:45, and then they don't bother engaging with you for until about 9:30. Because it was all good. But tomorrow is back to normal. Work and all. So we'll see. Okay, let's see. I've been ambushed again. What the hell is with the ambush? Man. Boy, they're all going out. Alright, you know what? Screw you all. I'll show you. There you go. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so. At least we got that. Hey! Okay, so. It was a lot of fun anyway. I just hate traveling down to downtown Fort Lauderdale. You know, during rush hour. The 2 rush hours, you know. I mean, I know the place like the back of my hand. I lived in that general area for about 28 years. But still. Okay, so one of them survived. Will we get in time? We did get in time, yeah. Okay. I think we had enough fun frolicking around here. Oh! Not letting me out just yet. Won't matter at this point. Tell you what. Had to do that for jury duty once. It sucked. I've been called ever so often. Yeah. I got picked this last time and the time before that, but I was excused. Probably because of my absolute warm and charming personality. That or prevented everyone else from doing anything else here in this household, so. especially with London Lass's current condition. That would be quite a burden. And just for an update, London Lass is doing fine. She's been getting up and walking, and it's a very slow recovery, considering where her wound is. But she is getting better. And considering, what could have happened 2 years ago, I don't know what to say. I mean, she is an absolute incredible person. One of the strongest-willed persons I've ever known. And I haven't told the story in a long time. I met London Lass at work. Just like I met Skrollick. We both worked at the same place. Downtown Fort Lauderdale took their traffic logistics from Manhattan, New York. They did. We had somebody almost drive down the wrong side of the road as we were around the courthouse. Because there are some one-way roads there. Much like New York, as you say. And good to hear the news, yeah. Back to London Lass, we met at work. In fact, I hired her. We worked for a squad of geeks, if you will. That's how I met Skrollick as well. And we hired her, and she was excellent. She got it like right off the gate. And then at some point, I had enough of being her boss due to reasons, well, due to a higher authority, we'll just say. So I stepped down. I was going to quit altogether, but I stayed by because I was asked to. And that, because I was no longer her boss, that kind of started something else. Now she's my boss. So, there you go. And honestly, I would not have it any other way. And when you consider I traveled literally about 80 miles a day round trip when she was in the hospital, just to go see her, and I would spend the weekend with her because they allowed me to stay, 24 hours. That's how much I would go do something for her. I'll move this earth for her. All right, moving on. And we can do a single one here. Let's see, Spark. That sounds good. And then just in case, we'll do that. There we go. There you go. Good old Spark. Works like a charm. Perfect. Yeah. All right. 754, all she needs. 1910, 7,500 plus, and 10,600 plus. Okay. But I dare say I am a little tired. But why not? We got this. Ghost Mail, Sword Spook. Alright. I'm glad you're all here. Thanks for watching, and of course the VOD watchers as well. Appreciate it as always. If you just joined in, I am Super Pac Jr., retro streamer. Been streaming for a little more than 2 years, about 2.5 years now. And been a gamer for almost 50. So, bit of a gap, but here we are. As always, you can always check out some of my other links there in the socials, Instagram, YouTube, Blue Sky, and all that kind of nonsense. In fact, I was going through some of my junk, and I found my Final Fantasy XII Collector's Edition. I was like, ooh, and you're still in good shape. I didn't destroy the box, or the metal case, the metal tin. Let's see. Wrong person. Idjit. That's the right person. There you go. And as I mentioned before, towards the top of the stream, we still have the F cancer that will stay up there until my mother is done with her procedure and considered cancer-free. She has only, she did her last radiology today, and she has one more chemo coming up on Friday. And then that's it. Then we'll check up on her, and we'll see what happens. So far, she's done rather well with the treatment. She still has her hair. So, like, So we're doing good. And not going to go to the chapter and verse of, you know, she has lung cancer. I'm not going to go into chapter and verse everything, but we were not so surprised. We were a little surprised of a couple other things, considering she has been smoking for quite some time, longer than I've been around. Alrighty. I did the wrong thing. That's alright. Critical hit. Nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yep. There we go. Trying to get Lufia to go up another level before we head out of this particular underground. We just might do it with this battle. We'll see. Let's see. Is it enough? Nope. He needs 29 more. I dare say the next one will be the one that will do it. So let's go ahead and get our magic back. Get our HP back. I don't think we got too many hits. But this is a great place to build up. Build up your levels, build up your money. Then we got to figure out what the hell did we do wrong with those 3 towers. But at least we restored the water fairy. 84, that should be enough. It is. 6 HP, 10 MP, 7 intelligence, 1 agility, 1 magic resistance. And he has to go up another almost 12,000 points. Sure, we can do that. Already over 31,000 gold. So we do have money to buy stuff. Really? Really? Alright. You know what? Let's see. You should be fine. There you go. As you see, we've certainly passed the 2-hour mark. Been almost doing this for 2.5 hours, just shy of that. But it's fine. Alright, let's do that one more time. Great! Now we can get out of here. There we go. Okay, we're outside the cave. Whatever. Careless jerk. Alright, so let's do this. I don't know what I would do if something happened to her. Your fault she's like that in the first place. Big whiny baby. Alright, so. What we're trying to do is we're trying to reach an island. And it was north of a particular area, so we're taking an incredible scenic route to see if we can actually get there somehow. Fortunately, we have warp, which means we can go to any previous town. Just enough. Excellent. We did it. Okay. Go up the bridge. Goblins and many things. Alright. It should be fine. We got a potion. Because we don't have enough potions. Okay, so we can go around this way. Aha. Okay, so let's see. Really? Try to do this as quick as we can. I am tempted to start the timer at a random time. Just because. So I do have a goal to do. Okay. The chickens here, the Ruzards, are quite valuable. Oops. Alright, so I'm wondering if that is the cave in question. Because we are now north of... Really? 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 I'm so glad I was able to get, what, 5 steps? If that? Fantastic. Alrighty. We are getting into low territory. 556 left for me, my character, my namesake. Surprise! Oh good, we can get some grilled newts out of this. I'm always fascinated when I see an enemy carry a grilled version of itself. Ruzards are a cross between a buzzard and a rooster, that's right. Can we make it in a town at least? No, we can't make it in a town. Really? Alright. Just one lousy step to town. Alright, cool. Yep, there's a real new. Yum yum. Earn Grenoble. Alright, so let's see. How bad are we here? Yeah, 40 pieces, whatever. Works for me. Just so we can get our 6 magic points back. Is there any verbiage change here? Now that we released the water fairy, I think everyone's like oblivious to that. My husband hasn't returned to the old cave, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's a you problem. More than a me problem. There's the weapon shop, the armor shop, item shop. Yeah, we noticed that. I think we have enough smoke bombs right now. For right now. Alright. There's the cave. Okay. Enter the elevator, second level, blah, 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 blah. And we've done this before. Perfect. Yeah, I think we opened up every single one of these. So this is not the cave in question. Ah. Oopsie. Yep. I erred. My mistook. Okay, we're there. Well, if I'm going to go up another level, it's going to be a bit. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why. We'll have a glaringly wrong answer that's absolutely correct. Because I'm stupid. I'm finished, let's go. Okay, that's right, only women can go in there. That's right. And then we got those, we had to step in the poison or use an elevate. There we go. At least it let me use my tablet today. There was, it still is, just that it's not really active anymore. Called Pinball Arcade. It was made by Farsight Studios. They haven't made a new table since 2018. They lost the Bally and the Williams rights. But fortunately for me, I have like all their tables, because that's the kind of stuff I did back in the day. Okay, so we wasted a ton of time, which is fine. Because like I said, right now, we're kind of caught in a limbo with the 3 towers where we have no idea what the hell we're doing. And normally with the other RPGs I've played, I say, oh, you know what? I remember we could do this. I've never played this one before. Okay. It's almost like we're going right back to the beginning. And that's exactly right. Lorbenia! Oh, this is that clothing store. Of course it is. Alright, let's talk to a random person walking about town. If we can find one. I wish we had control of this boat. That's around here somewhere. Oh, there we are. Talk to you. My boyfriend is a sailor. He was on the ship that left today. Excuse me, left today. Sailors are wonderful. They're so cool. I love listening to his tales of adventure. I really wasn't paying attention to you. Sorry. Could you repeat all that, please? Thank you. There's a boat. If we're bound for Trek. Sure. Trek it is! See, this is what I wish I had control of a boat. That would be so friggin' awesome. But alas, no. Okay, so now we're here in Trek. Oops. Okay, ships are not still coming in. They don't know why. And honestly, I don't care. Okay. I never read the sign, did I? Yep, Port of Trek, okay. Okay, so they're still being threatened by monsters, at least according to the dialogue. They think they are. In reality, they probably have no idea what the hell's going on. Okay, so we made it out. So I dare say... We haven't seen these fellas in a while. So I dare say... we have gone wildly off course. To see if we can get around to that island that was to the north of us, which is now well below south of us. Hmm. Probably saying to yourself, well, you know what, Pack? So what? Yeah, I was thinking that too, actually. Really? So the encounter rate is still as crappy as ever. That's good. Got an opal out of that. Hmm. Okay, so the next attack will go to the orbs automatically. Go. Perfect. We're just rolling in all that money. Anyway, so I was playing a bunch of pinball there, just waiting. I miss doing that. A lot of fun. It's like a lost art. And where my brother works, they actually had a restaurant that had old pinball tables, like the old EM ones, magnetic, excuse me, on display. And we just wanted to restore one. You know, with the lighting and everything like that, because that's one of my things. I'm about to say, hello. All right. Nothing to steal. Still nothing to steal. Oh, hello. Grenoble is west of Lorbinia. A ship used to go from Trek to Lorbinia, but no more. We must find a ship to take us to Grenoble. I'll continue to hope that you have a safe journey. We already did all that, lady. Can't interact with that. Okay. So we went all the way over here just for that. All right, cool. And just, there's nothing hidden up here. Isn't? Except for a sword or whatever the hell that is. All right, cool. Well, fantastic. Just for all that. All right, so let's continue. I don't know. I just don't know. Yay, we did it. 170. Pretty sure we'll be there before Thursday. At the rate we're going. More bugs, indeed. Lots and lots of spiders. Actually, I don't mind spiders. I know London Lass does not like them at all. And of course we have, you know, Daddy Longlegs in the garage, because that's kind of, you know, in Florida, that's quite typical. But I've had no problems with spiders. I'm not so big on ants, though, largely because I'm allergic to fire ants. And one day I was out with my class when I was a teacher, and we were outside. We're doing our little, you know, outdoor activities, and lo and behold, I wound up standing in an fire ant pile. Boy, was that fun! prize. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work out so well for the rest of the day. Here we go. Yeah, I think we're so far up in level, they don't stand a chance, obviously. They're just being annoying. Really? There you go. 52 points, all I need. That'd be like, what, another 4 battles? So it seems. Another 9 battles. $23. We only need 29 more. Like I said. Okay, there you go. This should do it. How'd you not do it? Be like 23 points. 16. Okay, 13 more points. We're almost there. Almost there. Of course. Now I only need 13 more, right where we started. Now I only need 13 more points. And I'm not going to get it with these. Let's see. Because we're doing such an overkill. 19 points. We did it! Yay! Alright. I went up a level. 6 HP, 3 MP, 3 strength, 2 intelligence, 1 agility. The hell with magic resistance. 33,500 gold. Okay, here we are in Sharon. Just out of curiosity. Not that we can do it in town. We have to be outside of town. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't even look at the list. You know what's fine. Try it again. Let's see. Third town. Then Trek, then Lorbenia, then Grenoble, then Kirov, Medan, Thornagal, Belgen, Genova, and Ruin. Okie doke. So I dare say we're doing this all wrong. And why not? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Yeah, we'll do that. Magic. We're gonna start at where we began. How about that? We're not gonna make the trip through the tunnel. There we are. Yay, home sweet home. All right, so perfect. So let's see, at 15 experience, I only have 11,841. So using this neck of the woods, I should get up to my next level before 2026. Works for me. Really? Really? All right, so far so good. I know the suspense is killing me. All right, so we're going to use this. I'm gonna talk to the geezer here. Find the 3 gemstones, and we did, but they're not in our inventory, nor can we set them on a pedestal. Okay. I don't suppose any of these other doors are open because we have not opened any of these doors. Nor is the door at the top here, look out, old man, open either. But this door is open. So let's go ahead and warp on out of here. Alright, cool. Yay! Did we get the battle around here? Okay, that's not too bad. Perfect. And we got a poison pin. Okay, so now... Ah, it's a magi. We can actually get some good stuff out of this one. Perfect. Oops. Took a wrong turn. It's not too bad. Oh, goody. Alrighty, so... like I said, for the first time, I don't have to be anywhere. We're almost, we're 12 minutes shy of 3 hours. You fled, wimp! You'll show me. Did all this. Really? Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna hydrate for a second. I'm gonna take care of a little bit of personal business, and then we'll be right back. We're gonna run about 90 seconds worth of ads as well, so we can pay some bills around here. Okay? Stand by for just a second, and back in a flash. Thanks. Chicken! Where the frick is chicken? What the hell happened here? Oh, well, it's just a longer chicken dance. I don't see a chicken. Where the frick is chicken? Oh, look it, listen to that. It harmonized. You were better off not asking, yeah. Okay. Gotta time it right. And off we go. Okay, that's pretty cool there. I have to admit, none of my pixels are on that platform. That's really good. That's excellent. That's excellent clipping there. Jumping is not the problem. Okay. Ah, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Come on. Really? You see what you did, right? Anyway, back to the game here. Alright, so we just defeated the battle. Thanks for the chicken dance. Appreciate it. I blue screened the stream. Yes, you did. It's all your fault. No, normally I blame Scrawler for this kind of shit, but, you know, it's your fault then. Yeah, I blame Scrawler for things like disco and bell bottoms. Alright, so. Okay, so we did all this. I am just... Ouch. I know I'm not making it louder, but it seems as it's getting louder anyway. Okay, so we found everything around here. Yes, we did. Okay, oops. Yes, just run right into the microphone there. Dumbass. Alright, so. Perfect. Get all this. Really? Ah, there's a door or a stair. We're going to take the door. The door. Do another door. There's an escape. Alright, we're doing fine. Like I said, I absolutely refuse to believe in all the years I've been playing RPGs. It's going back to the Nintendo. Hell no, going back to the Atari, because you can count adventure. Oh, I did not find any of these. Found a mind potion. Ooh, that's what I get for not doing thorough searches. There's an escape. Great potion. As opposed to a not so great potion. Alright. Ruzards. Alright, we're doing this. We gotta search through all the rooms now. Apron! Yay! Great. Actually, got another one of those too, I think. Going to this room. Stairway with an escape. Alright. Assuming we can actually get into the room at some point. And not too bad. Good on money. Okay. There's yet another escape. All kinds of things. Let's go. Okay, there goes the rats. Alright, cool. Go down here. There's the door. If we found anything in that room, and then we'll go upstairs. Alrighty! We're here for the big show here! That's right! Hey Drowsy, how you doing, buddy? Come on out, Darth Vader, wherever you are! Let's go! Here he comes! Oh my! Gotta do something about those boots though, guys. Y'all sound ridiculous. Alright. Yay, don't call us, we'll call you. My goodness. I didn't realize we were in battle. Okay. Thanks for the Cantina band there. Appreciate it, Drowsy. How you doing tonight? Doing good. Doing good. We had did a little bit of civic duty today. And all that kind of neat stuff. Alrighty. Hey, we did it. Let's see. We went up and down. I mean, up and down. The 3 colored towers. Ooh. Chest and a sign to read. And we released the water fairy. We have yet to find Lufia. Really? Red Magi. Okay, let's go. So I've been up for quite some time today. Hi, Magic. Hi, Magic. How you doing? It says, overcome your fear. Big effing whoop. Nothing there. Okay, back down or back up the stairs. Then we brushed by. Eventually, ooh, surprise attack. Like it matters. We're doing good. So we're kind of stuck. Like I said, we've been up to 3 towers. Initially, we did the wrong order. Now we did the right order, but we don't have the gems we've collected to put onto the pedestals. But we did defeat the enemy in the red tower. So we got that far. Okay. Really? Surprise attack. Excellent. Let's go. Now some of these guys run away. Sound like you got some good news for your mom. I did. She has only 1 more treatment to go. From a grand total of 7. She had 30 radiologies and 7 chemotherapies. And, you know, it's never good news. Oh, hello there. Go south and you'll find a desert. You'll find a small island surrounded by 3 islands. That's Lufia. Yeah, we did all that. You'll find a small island surrounded by 3 islands. That's Lufia. Listen, Lufia is far away. You'll have to travel through 3 towns to get there. You must have the power of the elves to find Lufia. Don't forget that. There's an elf in here, you idiot. Alright, so. But, the last couple of years, for me personally, has been marred with a touch of tragedy, I have to admit. But, you know, life goes on. We have to keep going, and my mom is fiercely independent. And incredible, too. Alright. Okay, so we found those. Just going around in circles at this point. We reached the end of the tower, so we're just going to leap right on off. No, we're not. We're going into battle. Never mind. What was I thinking? Island in the middle of all that. Alright, so let's test that theory out, shall we? Let's do a warp. We're gonna hit Genova. Okay, so. Ambushed! How dare you? Well, I guess we're going back into town after this little bit of a fracas here. Wow. Okay. Okay, cool. On second thought, let's head back in here. Alright. The inn, I think this is one of the expensive ones. It sure is. We can afford it. How much more of this game do you think there is? I'm not sure. This is my first time playing this, Drowsy. Now, considering how many role-playing games I have around this time, because I had a Sega CD at this time as well, so I was being inundated with games like Lunar Silver Star and Popful Mail. Like I said, I got this one, I never got around to it, so here we are. Oh, I just did that. Ah. Let's do a quick record here. I haven't recorded in like forever and a half. That works. I'll keep playing until my wife yells at me. I've searched 30 years, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we know. Blue, green, and red. I got it. Red, gold, and green. An island in the middle of all this mess. See, there's a blue one. Okay, we're once again going back to doing this nonsense. Okay, there's the blue one. But there's no other landmass that we haven't seen yet. So honestly, I don't know how long. I know we played for quite some time. Let's use the sweet water so we can help reduce this. I use two. Can I use two at a time? Yes, I can. Okay. It's not going to have the effect that I think it would, but hey, why not? Alright, cool. So we got all our money back at least. We went a level with each of our characters tonight. Despite everything. But I tell you what, I am really enjoying this game. I know the second one is better. As it is, I've played some rather strange games over the years. Going to head off, Super Pack Jr. Nonetheless, have a great night. Absolutely. Make sure you give Skrillex7 a follow. He's a fantastic streamer. Plays a lot of Warframe. Gets all of his friends to play with him. And you'll have a good time. Thank you very much. You want to do it next? Referring to what it is. The next game I'm going to play after Lufia is a Sega Saturn RPG called Panzer Dragoon Saga. And I remember getting it, knowing that we won't get too many of these in our store. Oh, number two? Yeah, that will be down the road. I do like to mix it up. Just like when I played Lunar Silver Star, I played that months before I played Lunar 2. There was a bit of a gap in between. You're welcome there, Skrillex. Absolutely. See, in between, we did play The Legend of Zelda, Utopia 2, the TurboGrafx, which was a tad frustrating, I have to admit. Okay, so there's the green. There is no other landmass, is there, around this waterway? Sweetwater ran out. Okay, there's a second one. Let's see if that appears again. Eventually. Okay. Zelda 1 was the first game I beat. Oh yeah, I remember playing that for the first time. This was, of course, when it was brand new. And we're just like, man, this is incredible. Remember the commercials for it? And, yeah. And that's the funny part. Not too many people realize what a role-playing game was. Zelda was an action game, sure, certainly. But it had role-playing elements in there. You know, you got bigger, rather stronger, more hearts, better items, etc. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. There's the blue one's first, damn it. Mario 3? Okay. That's no small feat either, to be honest. Do I really want to? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Why not? Spark was a bit more pretty than I remember. Water, that's not good. I've never played Paper Mario. I have played Dark Souls, but I've never played Paper Mario. And I think largely because I wasn't too interested in it. Which is... No, I guess maybe because how young I was then. That was in my 20s then. Really? There we go. That could have gone a bit better. Alright, so we got all these potions. And yeah, let's start using them. That's good. That's good there too. Close enough. The second Paper Mario is my favorite game. Good, yeah. Like I said, I've heard good things about it. It's just, for whatever reason, I mean, I love Mario. Don't get me wrong. And I remember playing Mario Brothers before it was Super Mario Brothers and everything like that. Of course, Donkey Kong Jr., where he was the only time he was a bad guy. But I kind of regret not getting into it, knowing what it is now. That's all my fault. Okay. There you go. But like I said, I got some games for Sega CD, Sega Genesis, Master System, NES. I mean, a couple of them TurboGrafx. Got 3 on the TurboGrafx. And of course the Game Boy and whatnot. Different era then, though. And so by the time Super Nintendo came out, it pretty much became the destination for your RPG, you know, wonders. In my case, since I had most of the systems that were out there, I pretty much had my choice of anything. Okay, here we are. Here's our destination. There's the pedestal. It's a pedestal, damn it. The pedestal. Look, a pedestal. Yeah. I'm just gonna stand here and cry. Look, a pedestal. Okay, let's check our items. There you go. Alrighty. We still have a plethora of sweet water that's carrying over from the 99 that's on the first one. And of course we have the frying pan. Yay. We have a couple gowns we also inherited from enemies. But no gem. So I gotta figure out what the hell we're doing. So how long have I been doing this mess? 3 hours, 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes. No, you know what? We got this. We got this. Okay, so this next one, if we get it in on time. Come on, girl. Good. Excellent. Almost didn't make it. All right, so. Here's the town. Let's head back into town. Stimulate the economy just a tad. All right, Genova. There it is. So if there's more than one of the same enemy, you can't pick which one to attack you. If they come in a group, yes. You'll automatically just randomly hit one. But sometimes they can also come separately. So let's say you have two of one and then you have one more following that. You can still hit that one specifically, but if they're coming in a group, you just hit them at random. Not my favorite feature, but every game has a different battle system. And of course, it's you nail both of them in the group, and then you have a third person also aiming for one in that group. If they both disappeared, it's going to be a miss instead of switching over to one of the other enemies. That kind of peevish. Not a big fan of that. But it's okay. Okay, we chugged down a lot of sweet water, but we have still, what, 122 of those silly things? So why not? Let's make it 132. There you go. Bye. Great. Okay, so smoke balls. 800 for 10. We have 36,797. Right. We did have that. Not anymore. I was wondering why you would select another. Yeah, so what I've been doing is, like, say I have two and then a one and a one. The first two characters, I'll just have them hit those two, and then the next one, and the next one, the other one. I think it's just so you don't, and this is my logic, because you can do this in a lot of them, so you just don't randomly bash the A button on your controller, just, like, expecting to hit anything in sight. It actually makes you choose your enemies. So I get that. Alright, so let's do this. How badly are we hurt? Somewhat. Alright, so let's hit in a very expensive inn. I mean, it's like fighting games. You play... Probably one of the biggest button mashers was Killer Instinct. I mean, you could kind of close your eyes, just bash the buttons, you just might win. Versus Virtua Fighter, you really have to know the technique, because you only had punch, kick, and guard, and of course an 8-way joystick. That was it. So, if you knew your combos, you have a greater advantage, versus just mashing down buttons and praying, with fervent prayer that you're going to actually beat the thing. Okay, so there's our 100 gold knight. We're going to record. And so when I say, what's your favorite fighting game? I will always say Virtua Fighter 3. No, I take it back. Virtua Fighter 4. Because it was so insanely balanced. Versus Soul Edge, which I personally love as well. The predecessor to Soul Calibur, which I also love. There's not too many fighting games I don't like. But believe it or not, the one I like the least, Mortal Kombat. I know a lot of people love that game. I don't blame them. It's a great game. It's just, it's a bit more simple versus Killer Instinct, which is arguably the most simple. But what do I know? I used to hang around the arcades, watch people play these games, knowing that they'd be coming out to the stores in some fashion in some short amount of time. And I see people, clamoring around Mortal Kombat, particularly Mortal Kombat 2. Prize attack! Oh, lucky me. This won't work. Hey, oh, it did work. But the one that got my attention was Soul Edge. I thought it was absolutely fantastic, especially when you could break your weapon guarding too often. And then when Soul Calibur came along, they took that away for whatever reason. That's what I'm talking about. Missing. Awesome. Okay. So we hit the blue thing, nothing happened. We hit the green thing, nothing happened. And we hit the red thing. We defeated the bad guy. And we got the Hope Gem. Yay! We even restarted the frickin' game. And we still can't go on. Yeah, Edge became... Edge, well, for the home systems for PlayStation 1, Soul Edge became Soul Blade. I'm not sure why. Makes no sense to me. But whatever. Because the promotional material that I got from my store mentions Soul Edge. In fact, I have the poster. You can there's pictures of it in my Instagram page. What clearly says PlayStation. Clearly says Soul Edge. By the time it came out, it was Soul Blade. Whatever. But then it's like, Defender 2. It used to be called Stargate. Well, there's a big old book and movie out there called Stargate, and so a little after a while they called it Defender 2 to avoid confusion. Which kind of sucked. I love Stargate. One of my favorite arcade games. You know what? Let's see. Let's do... Oh, I don't know. This. That sounds good. Of course they're gonna go first. Oh! Don't bite me. That doesn't sound right. You guys done? The Soul Blade becomes Soul Calibur is the sequel to Soul Blade, or Soul Edge, depending on what territory you're in. The Soul Calibur came out in the arcade. It was a System 12 board from Namco. And the only home version of it was on a Dreamcast. In fact, it was a launch title for Dreamcast. That's it. Then Soul Calibur 2 came out and was on all the other platforms. And of course, they had a guest character, and the one that sold the most was the GameCube version because of Link was the guest character for that particular game. Okay, how bad are we? Pretty bad on Lufia. Okay, we're good there. 135, 130. Everyone else can survive. Okay. Now, I love Soul Calibur, but the arcade game looks different from that of the home version because of the hardware. Yeah, the GameCube one, I actually imported the GameCube one to show it off so we could actually sell it. And it worked. It sold very well. It outsold the other two quite a bit. I was scratching my head as why Hiachi was in the PlayStation 2 version, because he has no weapon. And for Spawn, whatever. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? We're going to use Frost. Do that. We're going to hit Bang. Whoops. Ooh, Bolt. Oh, it only hits one. Damn it. Whatever. Bang it is. There's also another role-playing game, fighting game that got attention, but they made a few sequels too, called Bloody Roar, which was a lot of fun. I mean, silly little game. And there have been others, Last Sprongs for Saturn, fighting Vipers also for Saturn. Dead or Alive, another great fighting game series. Has some interesting graphics to speak of. Okay, so everyone went up a level, it seems. A girl is next. We're just gonna pretty much go right over here. Get our free night because we saved the lake. Yes. Do a record. It's 10:21. What can I do for you today? We're going to record. And we're not going to continue. We're going to pretty much call up for tonight. Alrighty. And I don't know about you, I am beat for today. I've been up for quite some time. Alright, so, having said that, let's see what we can do here as far as getting out of here tonight. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Drowsy. I appreciate you come in, as well as the rest of you. If you like what you saw, if you haven't followed yet, please do so. I greatly would appreciate it. Want to see my past adventures? You can check out my YouTube page. Want to see all the video game crap that I've collected over the last 48 years of gaming? Check out my Instagram page. And if you want to know when I'm doing something stupid, you know, like this, I will mention that on Blue Sky. Let's see who we can raid today. Easy for me to say. Now, I pretty much know, I believe Skrullik has started his stream. We don't normally raid him, but I think we will tonight. Maybe not. Oh, there he is. All right, absolutely. Let's give him a raid here. He's a Warframe streamer. In fact, he's playing that right now, as a matter of fact. So let's go ahead and get that started. And other information, if you please. If you'd like the art that you see here, check out Billy Jackson's Twitter page, twitter.com/BillyGraphics, and some jackass at the music. We'll see you on Thursday night, day 9. Lufia 3, we'll see if we can solve this mess. Good night, my friend. Good night, everyone. We'll see you later. Let's go say hi to Skrullik, shall we? Let's go on out. Bye.